guys, it's Gabby, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a 10 minutes or less fresh new makeup look for spring. This is going to make you look dewy, it's going to be extremely light on your face, and you're not going to feel like anything is on your face all day. And this involves no false lashes, although I love the way they look. Sometimes I just don't have time for them, and the eyelash glue is just a struggle for me. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, just keep watching. First, I'm going to take my Makeup Forever HD Primer and put it all over my face to hold my foundation in place. I generally always try and use a primer if I have one. And this primer is my favorite because it's not oily or greasy and it keeps your face beautiful all day. Next, I'm going to take my new favorite NARS foundation. It's the Illuminator foundation. No, just kidding. It's called Luminous. I'm not thinking correctly. In the shade Cyan or Cyan, it's C-E-Y-A-N, and that's my pale shade when I'm not tan. And it comes with a pump too, so that's awesome. That's a plus. I'm just going to dab that all over my face and then take my Beauty Blender and start to push it into my skin and blend it out. Sorry that the light is hitting the side of my face and making it look extremely bright and ghost-like. And this foundation is well worth the money. It's the best foundation, honestly, I have ever tried. It stays on all day, does not move, and it matches my skin tone perfectly. I'm just going to show you guys that it's buildable here, and I always do 2 layers just because I really enjoy the way it looks with 2 layers. You don't have to do 2, but it's super blendable and durable, so you can still put on 2 layers without it looking too cake-like. Another reason why this foundation is worth the money. Next, I'm going to use the Age Rewind Concealer, and this is just the light shade. Just going to put it in triangles underneath my eyes and on the bridge of my nose. Not too intense today with the highlighting, just a little bit goes a long way. Now I'm going to take the pointy side of my Beauty Blender and blend that out. This is probably the longest part of the makeup process. Next, I'm going to take the Age Rewind Concealer, but it's in the shade Illuminator. And I'm just going to do the same process with this like I did with the other one. And this is just an unnecessary step. You don't have to do it. But since today I'm going for a dewy, glowy look, this is the perfect concealer to put over top. Blend, 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 blend. Next, I'm going to just take my Neutrogena Shine Control Powder, and it's translucent, and just set it with a fluffy brush underneath my eyes. Keep my concealer in place, and a lot around my nose because it starts to get a little bit oily. Next, I'm going to take my NYX Liquid Illuminator and just put it on my cheeks with my Beauty Blender. Blend that all around to start my glowy look, and I love this. It's amazing. I'm going to take my NYX bronzer, and I just got this yesterday. This is my first time trying it. And when I put it on my face right now, it is just not working. It's too powdery. It does not want to blend well, but right now we're going to make it work. And that's what blending is for. And I love NYX products, but their face products tend to not be my favorite all the time because this bronzer is especially powdery and it just does not work well with my foundation at all. But we're going to make the best of it. I'm just going to take my fluffy brush and just try desperately to blend that out. Now I'm just taking Opal by Becca, and I'm going to drop it too. And this is my favorite highlight shade. And it's almost kind of bronzy. It's not too really light and powdery. So it works perfectly to complement bronzer. And I'm just going to put it on the tops of my cheekbones. Now I'm going to go for the eyes and use my Urban Decay primer. Just a little bit goes a really long way with this.
just use my fingers just to press it into my eyeballs. Now I'm going to use the two lightest shades in my Naked 3 palette, and I'm just going to do this with my fingers because it's only a 10-minute makeup tutorial, and it's going to take you 10 minutes in the morning, and a lot of times I just don't want to reach for my brushes. So I just put the lightest shade on the top of my eyes, and then on my eyelid, the second to lightest shade. And I'm just going to use my fingers. Honestly, it looks just as beautiful just for a quick look. Now I'm going to take my Stila blush and just a stipple brush, put it on my cheeks, and then stipple it out. Now I'm going to take my NYX eyeliner and just an eyeliner brush and do a winged eyeliner. Just a simple winged eyeliner. Oops, can't really see that. The struggle of trying to use eyeliner and record a video at the same time. I'm going to use my favorite Miss Minga mascara, and I did my other eyeliner wing off camera. And I start on the top of my lashes first because it gives it more volume in my opinion. So that's just a little trick that I use. And can't forget the bottom. I'm going to take my new Sephora lip liner, and I think the shade is just called Nude. I'm going to overline my lips just a little bit. And this is a perfect, like, if you will, I don't know, Kylie Jenner color. It's kind of mauve, so it's nude, but also at the same time a little bit brown and a little bit, I don't know, with a hint of maybe a little bit pink and red. I don't know how to explain it, but it works perfectly, honestly, with any look. And I'm going to take my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade, I think it's called Apple Crisp. Sorry, my camera didn't focus there. Put it over top to give it a pinky glow and make your lips moisturize all day. And that is it.
I hope you guys found this tutorial extremely helpful. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave your comments down below and we will answer them. Thank you so much.